110, 120, 130, 131, car 5. And possible building fire across from 1123 Orr Avenue. 110, 120, 130, 131. And possible building fire, Kittanning Borough, across from 1123 Orr Avenue. And taking rapid calls on this now. Fire Tech 2, 102.
120 portable to Armstrong.
120 portable.
Be advised, we got a working fire with heavy fire.
Copy, we'll upgrade it.
It's fully engulfed here. 10-4.
A working building fire, 1100 block of Orr Avenue. Taking rapid calls, portable 120 reporting heavy fire.
5-4 Armstrong, fully engulfed.
Copy.
Armstrong, Tower 110, Route 4.
Tower 110, okay. Do you copy? We're taking rapid calls. You got a portable on scene reporting heavy fire. I believe it's going to be the big building across from Wick City Saloon.
About a block out of the station, I got the entrance.
Chief 110 to 120 OIC. You want us out front, or you want me to put me in the rear in the alley? Or should I think I can fit in the alley?
County Company 130 acknowledged.
130, okay.
Armstrong, Medic 133 now.
I repeat.
This fire's out of control. It's a whole block here. If you can get as many units as possible.
Receive.
120 portable, go ahead.
PD's reporting he's got the whole block going. You want a second alarm now?
Roger.
10-4.
Second alarm fire, Kittanning Borough, the 1100 block of Orr Avenue. For Company 260, rapid intervention, truck 160, station 90, station 70, move up, fire attack 2, 106.
County truck 131, drawing 4.
130, okay. 120, you got any units on the street? Truck 131.
You upgrade this to a second alarm, it's still upgraded to a third. Heavy fire, massive fire through the roof.
Copy, going 3A now.
Armstrong, 110 Towers on scene.
110, okay.
131's on location, laying in from the north side.
110, 130, okay. Going third alarm now.
Victory on, and also, host team and us for rehab.
Okay. 260, 160, 90, adding station 40 now. Third alarm fire, Kittanning Borough, 1100 block of Orr Avenue.
3 Armstrong.
133.
Show Samuel staging on Monteith and Wilson, have all EMS units stage up here.
Okay.
28 on Pennsylvania, Hotel Mike Delta, 4690.
Alright, we'll get that when we can. Station 90, station 40, 260, truck 160. Third alarm fire, Kittanning Borough, 1100 block Orr Avenue, fire 2 at 110. Ring to 120. I don't know if you'll be able to get up there.
71 130 command, you have live power lines down the back of the alleyway. 110 all units, we got fire right there.
Truck 130 from Hydrant, you ready? 132-2. I know it's busy on the air, but when you get a chance and you get car 5 to Victory and Orr Avenue to put some flares out for a hydrant.
Okay, we're working on the power.
110 to all units, we got power lines above.
5 Armstrong.
Good.
Victory and Orr Avenue. Can you shut down 4130 with their hydrant, please? Best I can do.
Copy that.
160.
En route.
Copy. Fire Tech 2 is third alarm. Multiple buildings in Kittanning.
Copy.
Stations 90, 40, or 260. Anybody, your status?
Is that truck 131 calling for water?
Negative. 131 is not calling for water.
Armstrong 260, we're en route.
260, rapid intervention. 330, your second activation. Kittanning Borough, 1123 Orr Avenue. Assist EMS with the rehab. Staging at Monteith and Wilson, fire track 2. Engine 130, okay.
110 safety, 130 OIC, 120 OIC, what do we got coming in?
Tower ladder 131, hydrant, give me water now. Copy, hydrant's coming.
I'm sending that 232 responding. 232, okay, get your times later. Kittanning command from county.
Go ahead.
Avenue command from Armstrong. Alright, at this,
Armstrong, show engine 71's en route.
At this time, you have the 2 Borough trucks, 2 Borough engines, 160 and 260 responding. Everybody else is either acknowledged Oars on the street. Anybody else you need?
31, go to the south side for another hydrant. Ore Avenue's blocked.
Turn to the Kittanning area, move down to admin.
Officer, this call yet?
Nobody's officially called for command yet.
That's received. Go ahead and move. Did 70 acknowledge?
Engine 71's transferring. I show them moving to station 120. I don't think they're going to get there, so I'm going to send them over to 110 if that's sufficient.
Officers have emergency to the scene. How's the third alarm looking?
Okay, third alarm only added station 40, and I have 90 and 40 acknowledged, a unit from 260 and 160 responding, and I'll have engine 71 en route. Engine 40, okay, and I'll have
The fourth alarm is still upgraded.
Okay. See engine 160, 160, see okay?
Your truck?
260 engine Ore Avenue command. Where do you want us to come in at?
120 OIC. Heavy fire in the back, spreading to the across the alley into the structures in the back.
Armstrong, Quint 1 on admin.
Point 160.
If 80's going on, just have them stand by at our station, please.
I'm going to wait for that, because like I said, 120 doesn't have a fourth alarm, so I'll try and get this here as soon as I can.
Seth, what do you get a chance if they don't want them to have that at least crew at our station? 132 from engine 131. Quality pressure. Ore Avenue Command, Quint 160. Red 160. What's your orders? We're coming up water. If you can come in from the north side, we laid ODH from Victory Street down, but we have two massive building fires. We need an apparatus on the north side just in case it keeps spreading. 10-4 coming in from the Victory Street side.
Command 130 from county.
Go ahead.
Alright, at this time I am unable to raise engine 71 on the radio. 120 does not have a fourth alarm built. I believe in the area I have 310
tower.
I have 310, 60, 310.
Alright, give me the next closest 4 engines and move one truck to this location emergency, please.
Okay, so you want 4 engines and 1 truck.
Affirmative.
Okay.
110 to 130. We got fire on the structures in the back of the alley behind the building also.
Armstrong, engine 71. We are out on Route 28 North. You request us to the scene or to Station 110? 71, you're into the scene. That's a 10.
Thank you.
130 OIC from 130 engine, good.
130 portable to 120 chief. 130 engine. Can you grab a hydrant off the North Grand anywhere? Lay it straight into the scene. 120 portable, 120 chief. Fred, is that you by the line behind us? Yeah. Just follow this up. You ain't gonna get up any other way. That's Steve. 80 Armstrong. We acknowledge.
80, okay.
Strong show, Quint 1 on scene.
Or 160, okay.
Armstrong, you said engine 160 on scene also.
160, okay. 60, 310, truck 150 is a part of a fourth alarm assignment into Kittanning, 1100 block of Ore Avenue for 2 building fires.
160 from Ore Avenue command. Are you on the north side? Yeah, we're by the football field now. Hey, use caution coming down the street. I need you to start checking buildings to the north of this fire and make sure they're evacuated. County, give me a tanker alarm, please. Yeah, we're about as far as we can go with this 5-inch stretch. County Chief 130.
Chief 130.
What's up, towers? The chief. North the line.
Go with the tanker alarm, please. Whatever you can get, wherever you can get it.
How many would you like?
Hands front out of the ring card. You give me your discretion. You give me 8 or 10 here. 90 engine 1 command. Requesting orders. Engine 131, I want you to make the loop into the front of the aerial. Make the loop north and around.
See, I opened up for a second. That was it. Lost water. I got it.
Tankers from stations 310, 60, 190, 250, 270, 220, ladder 150. Need you to respond into Kittanning for a fourth alarm fire.
Don't come down high tension lines on the ground. Get everybody back up that way.
Ask Brandon if he wants to dispatch 221 for rehab. 232, repeat. Ask Brandon if he wants to dispatch 221 for rehab.
Whenever you get my tanker alarm flowing, they will come up North McKay Street and come up Monte Street by the bar, and we will set up a site there. All tankers up Monte Street to War Avenue.
Received. 310.
Jump out for a second.
310 acknowledge. Re-alert whenever you get a chance on the next re-alert.
Okay, I need your tanker, engine, manpower.
Okay, 10-4.
Armstrong, engine 61. Engine 61. Out with a crew of 5. We also have one person going to the substation for the tanker. Perfect.
240, Captain, on dispatch.
240, Captain.
Can you move me 10 and 15 truck car station for standby?
Received.
Armstrong.
County shows Quad 131 on Pima 3.
Received.
FA-62 and route into the Kittanning.
Received.
110 Tower. In the bucket. We need more pressure. We need more pressure.
Engine 91, command, we're on scene. We're right behind the aerial here. Where you want us at?
G4 to 130, Chief. Or 130 OIC. 130, guys.
Hey, I just talked to Greensburg. Your troubleman's on his way. They're going to open up the reclosers and kill all this. Troubleman was coming from Ford City, so he should be here shortly.
Tower 150 horns, all en route.
150, okay. Okay, all units in Kittanning. 20 minutes in. All EMS units switch to EMS TAC 5. EMS TAC 5 for your operations. I went ahead and dispatched a rehab truck for you as well.
County engine 80 en route.
Engine 80, okay. Go.
Yeah, I'm coming for rehab.
Brackenridge. This is a markup.
My tanker. Don't bring my gear with them, please.
Okay.
250 tanker, Armstrong.
250 tanker.
We'll be in route.
Racing.
Chief 160, Tower 131.
Hey, Chad. Go ahead. Hey, go to admin. Go to admin.
Engine 61 to War Avenue Command. War Avenue Command from Engine 61.
61, go ahead.
Just coming into the borough. Where do you want us?
Chief 161 to Chief 160. So 61, Chief 110-1. Take the alley from the high school down towards the Wood City Saloon between Johnson and, between Wilson and Orr.
That's what we're trying to do. We got a guy in the apartment back here. This apartment's going to go up, he's still inside. We got a crew get him back.
Command 130 from County 90. 190.
Do they want our engine too, or just a tanker?
Tanker, manpower, whatever you can bring. Command 130 from County.
I am now, guys. Can we get the Quint back here in this alley? We're going to have a bunch of shit go up here if we don't get the Quint back in this alley if we can. If he can back up, come up, and come down the alley. We need to get a line back here.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
What do you need out of us? Tankers, both of them.
240 engine to dispatch. We're in route with 6.
Engine 240, okay. 220.
130, Chief 130.
County Chief 110-1 will be assuming they roll in staging. Station 110 here.
80's approaching. Where do you need us?
310 to Armstrong, our tanker and engine en route. Copy.
Armstrong and 220, both tankers will be en route shortly.
Copy.
Tower 130, Chief 130.
120 portable to Armstrong.
Go ahead.
130 Chief requests all tankers to come up Monte Street behind Ford City's engine.
Is anybody there going to assume water supply?
County Chief 130, work on it. 90.
Chief 132.
Still on.
Command 130, Chief 80.
Armstrong 190 tanker interest.
Receive 190.
See, everyone is out of that rear building. Everyone is out.
All incoming units, staging is going to be on TAC 3. Switch to TAC 3 for an assignment, TAC 2 for operations. Chief 110-1 is your staging officer.
What do you have as far as rescue companies in the area? Is everybody at the fire?
Out your way, I got 50 and IFA.
Okay, put 50 on all our calls, please. Go on standby.
Copy, we'll make a note of that.
If you can grab the intersection by the YMCA, don't let anybody up this way.
Okay, I see a police officer going up through. I will stop at the YMCA on War Avenue.
110 Command, Engine 71 is approach. You're requesting orders. We're at the Sheets and Walnut Street.
70, if you would please come in the alley behind the Wick City Saloon. You'll make a right into a driveway. I'll need a deck gun right into the building.
240 engine to Command. We're past the St. Mary's School. What's our orders?
Kevin, who are you putting in here?
110-1 from Engine 80.
Engine 80.
Where do you want us?
How close are you?
North Korea.
Well, you look like you're the next in. Go ahead and take the alley behind the saloon. Come in the first driveway back towards Orr Avenue.
Receive. 240 to Command. We're passing Vine Street on Water Street. What's our orders?
240, go ahead and go north to the high school. I need to get some eyes in the back alley as well.
You need a hydrant, Roger. On the high school, okay. We'll come in from the high school. What street do you want us on?
I'm not sure what's taken up there. If you come down, or you might get stopped at the corner with the hydrant.
120, are you on a hydrant? 120, are you on a hydrant?
Hey, Squad.
No.
Hey, Dennis, you want to go to the old high school lot and walk up through the alley? I'm not sure where you're at. You're able to make it up there.
Yeah, I should be able to.
We're at the corner of Victory and Johnson. You want us to bring that plug in the back alley?
That sounds wonderful. Yes, please.
It's from Chief 1.
Charge the hydrant, Kenny! Charge the hydrant!
Command 130 from County.
That's a big one. They have the big meat.
City Saloon parking lot. Establish the draft from the drop tank as soon as we get our tankers here.
Tanker 310 is staging command.
The station go.
Is that where you want us off my tanker also? Right there behind the Wick City Saloon?
Yes, please set up a drop tank. We'll need supply from there.
10-4.
Tanker 60, okay. Command 130 from Armstrong.
Go ahead, Armstrong.
At this point, the only tanker I haven't heard out of is 270.
And from 160. Armstrong, you need a backfill, please. Still finding a field site location.
I think I've pretty much exhausted 120's box for that area, so it's all going to be dispatcher discretion unless you give me an option.
Who did you alert your tankers?
120 from station.
Mark me down as EMS command. On. Proceed. Copy. Rose McDonald's here on the truck also.
70.
Fire 132, 430. Yes, it's catching now.
240 engine to 110 command. Armstrong 310 engine on scene. 310.
Do you know what engines are entering the borough? I need one to go to Market Street for a tanker fuel.
310 just pulled up. 240's pulling in. 80 somewhere.
80 engine from 132 too.
Platform, go to talk around. Jake. 1 to 2. Graham said somebody was coming in from Fort City though.
Well, I hope the potential of the water's still high here.
Okay.
If you can call them back, tell them we need them sooner than later.
To command. 240, the operating's on 2. Command, engine 71's on scene. We'll go to the fire. 190 rescue at command.
190 to staging. We're about 4 minutes out with a tanker and an engine. Do you want us in the Wick City Saloon parking lot?
190, start that way.
190 tanker, did you copy that? Staging's in the Wick City parking lot.
240 engine.
Go ahead, County.
You arriving?
I'm on scene. I'm waiting for command. This hydrant's already hit. I need to know what else they want from me.
They need somebody to set up a fill site. So if you can determine where, it'd probably be best for you guys to do. Drop your manpower and set up a fill site.
240, if you're able, I need you on Market Street to fuel tankers.
240 rescue, 240 for the 130 command.
Good.
Water Street, where do you need us?
If your crew's still with you, leave some manpower, but I need a field site on Market Street established. 60 hydrant, go ahead and open it up. 60 hydrant, open it up. Hold on, 60 hydrant.
Portable 27.
Portable 27.
If you do get a call, fire-related, hit the pager so we might be able to hear you.
Receive.
Chief 310-1 staging command.
All units operating or avenue, use caution. We have tried to make contact with the power company. They're still telling us about a half an hour ETA, so use caution with the live wires down.
Counting from Portable 27. So you can get the police right above the saloon. We greatly appreciate it. Right behind 110 Tower.
Can you get the police up above the saloon?
Receive.
40 to 130 Street. What corner do you want me to set up on?
FP62 to OIC on scene, Kittanning.
See, how's that hydrant?
FP62 to OIC, Kittanning.
Charge hydrant. Charge hydrant.
240 Rescue to command. I'm at Market Street, McCain. I'm going to set up right here.
That's great. Armstrong, make that announcement for Tankerville, please.
Was that Market North McCain for tanker fills?
Affirmative.
All tankers operating Kittanning Borough. Fill site will be located Market Street and North McCain Street in the borough. Again, all tankers, your fill site is at Market and North McCain in the borough.
120 engine 1.
Tower 150 to staging officer.
Counting from staging.
Staging.
Tower 150 to staging. We're about 5 minutes out, requesting orders.
County, go ahead and give me Kittanning Public Works for salt. Kittanning Public Works for salt. Jim Beckman, thank you.
On the line with them now.
Last unit for staging.
340 engine to 110 command.
120S command, 110S staging. Go ahead.
Kevin, this is 240 engine. I'm sitting here in front of the high school at Victory Street. I got a hydrant sitting here charged. I don't think it's fully charged. I need to know what you want my engine to do. I don't have any other hydrant to hit right here.
Yeah, correct. We're slim on a hydrant. That hydrant came down from the tower ladder. We have a full collapse on the building.
What? The building just collapsed on Orr Street here.
The county staging. Yeah, the front, the east side of the building collapsed on the street.
Command, I didn't copy your transmission.
Open side structural collapse. Make the announcement. Check the park.
All units operating, we have a building collapse. Report your part at command. Report of a collapse, report your part at command.
Command from 240 interior, we have 3, all at park. 60, are we put water?
Engine 61 at command, we have park. 4 Avenue. Do you need another water supply set up?
191, we have all the hydrants packed. We're setting tanker shuttle up below the Wood City Saloon on Monteith, sir.
Water yet?
Area with the alley, go to start operating.
Tower 110, we're making access to this garage right under you.
Monteith Street, Monteith by the YMCA, please.
Okay, Roger. We're going down to Monteith Street.
Command 60 tanker on scene.
The tanker 60, received. Behind the saloon, please.
240 engine to Kevin Klein.
240 go.
My engine's sitting here at Victory Street, right in front of the high school. What do you want from me, bud?
We're trying to figure out how we can get somebody in closer on the Bravo side, the north side. Stand by, please.
On tanker command 271, switch up to 3. Tanker 271 to tanker command.
120 safety. Go ahead and turn tanker. They need a line right here. 12 o'clock.
There's enough fire blowing out that window in that building.
110 Tower, where's the garage opening? What's your orders? Chief, 160, Captain 160. Jimmy, you're going to have to go interior on that house. You're going to have a fire in that alley.
Get around me, tanker. I'm going to set up a fill site here.
Engine 121 to hydrant. You need water yet? 120 base to Armstrong.
Armstrong tanker 222 is on scene.
220, okay.
Copy. You're good. 120 chief, 120 safety. Go ahead and charge the hydrant.
130 tower from Chief 2.
All right. Tanker 222.
Chief 130 from Chief 132. Chief 131 from Chief 132.
Staging, Chief 120.
Water command tanker 222.
Tanker 222, proceed to the Wick City Saloon. If you're familiar. No actions.
Hey guys, staging, we can use 220 tanker here where it's at up on Orr Avenue.
191, staging is on tack 3.
120 engine, weather's coming.
Chief 130, or Tower 131, from Chief 132. Priority message, structural collapse, burst 5-inch to the truck. I'm going to shut the hydrant down.
Chief 160, Chief 130.
120 portable to Armstrong.
120 portable. 30 Chief, go ahead.
Do we have an available unit, ambulance to get to the fire hall? We have a lady in there that's on oxygen and her tank's running out.
Chief 160, Chief 130.
Chad, this is Matthew. I can't reach the chief. What do you need?
Hey, Scott, if you can send me some fat guys around back. I got this other house going back here and what I believe is a garage. We've got heavy smoke coming out of the eaves.
That's your chief. I'll work on it, Terry.
Okay, we're getting this knocked down back here pretty good.
Staging, Tower 131.
Cam 61, come to the back door of this building.
Chief 160 from Lieutenant 160. Good. We have a hose line on the garage in the alley. We're getting a good knock on it.
Okay, is it the one across the alley?
Affirmative. Yellow brick.
That's copy.
Hey, Chad, I'm getting off a ladder. I'll get them served down interior on that other building.
7 from 6. Tanker 271's on scene.
271.
I'm trying to reach my truck to shut the hydrant off because of that burst 5-inch. Do you want 240 engine to come down the street once we get the 5-inch out of the way, reverse away from the hydrant, start over this process?
Negative. Get me 240 engine down here. We'll put it in line with your tower. Copy that. We'll take out a broken section.
Coffee, if you're near my truck, let them know I'm going to shut this hydrant down.
60 brush to 60 Chief or Chief 1.
Chief 271, Tanker 271.
Chief 61 to command. To 120 South.
Proceed.
Tanker, you can shut down for a minute.
Armstrong from engine 40, engine 40 out there. Engine 40, okay.
Engine. That's the city shutting hydrant down at Victory and Orr.
Chief 110-1, advise all units, power is in.
All units operating the fire ground on Orr Avenue, power is off. 40 Chief 110-1, power is secured in the area.
Armstrong, engine 27, en route, Kittanning hose 1.
Proceed, 20.
What was your last message to me?
The hydrant at Victory is now shut off. Structural collapse burst with LDH to the truck.
Kevin.
Good.
Hey, we got people on the west side of the house.
Matthew, is there any way we can disconnect that 5-inch and supplement 5-inch around the collapse to feed this aerial truck? I'm trying to keep the fourth building standing.
I'll work on it now. We got 240 out there. 240 Southland from Chief 132.
County urgent, county urgent. Chief 110-1, there are people in the structure, 1122, need a search crew ASAP.
1122 Orr Avenue, need a crew. There are people in the structure. Need a crew to 1122 Orr Avenue.
Armstrong from Chief 161 admin.
160.
If you can get an engine from 169 up to my station to cover everything south of here, please.
360.
I can hand jack those up there.
That's fine. Use that 5-inch. We can hook in. There's source connections. We can see the bypass the collapse.
Tower 131, Chief 2.
Chief 160.
Chief 160, Lieutenant 160. How you work making out there in the brick garage?
Julie, we got 2 lines on it. We're making access now.
Chief 132 from Tower 1.
You want to okay.
System 170, System 2, get that hand line up here at 122. We're going to get these guys in 2nd Division. And you guys, we got 4 and 1122 something to get to 2nd Division to make a rescue.
Chief 130, Chief 2. 240 is going to bypass There's a portable from 120 at Victory Street to turn on when it's all hooked up.
Status.
110-1 from engine 40.
I don't know, don't charge it. 110 safety to 110 chief. I can't hear a word you're saying up here.
545. 60 chief from 60 dash.
Armstrong, Chief 132.
Chief 132.
On that active search, I'm being told the search was negative on the 2nd Division.
Okay, negative 2nd Division of 1122 War.
Received.
Double check that, please. We saw movement from the outside.
Or she was fighting with somebody?
Oh, we were concerned for her safety. She lives on the first floor of that building.
I got her out.
That's where.
All that we know of.
Alright, Wolf 90 status.
Standby.
Dispatch 130 Station 1 for a standby in station.
Tower 130, you got water coming.
Armstrong 230.
Which, good. Alright, they got 1,000 pounds of oxygen. We're gonna make our way back to the truck.
The Buffalo tanker just came in. He'll want orders.
Medic 94 is available if needed.
Alright. I'm just looking at our truck's tied up, their truck's gonna be tied up. That's why I was wondering if we had another transporting in the area if need be.
Also going to put for a standby 131.
Alright.
20 portable to Armstrong 120.
You have to know if they changed frequencies.
They're on TAC 2.
Thank you.
2 priority message.
Go ahead. Just 240 cows answered.
Let that hydrant out of charge to you. You are hooked up, relayed into truck 130.
You go ahead and charge the hydrant.
70 assistant to the crews working inside 1122. What's your status?
120 portable to 130 Lieutenant.
120 portable. Charge the hydrant. Charge the hydrant.
You got it.
70 assistant, 70 captain. We have a line to the 3rd floor, hitting some hot spots up here. Press out, 110. And, calling you right now, 60 guy.
Alright, copy that. You're starting to dampen it down, so keep working.
110-1 from Armstrong. At Station 15, truck is in 240.
Okay, 15 truck. Well, that leaves them 15 and 150 then. If you have anything for aerial devices.
No, come on down here.
Command 130, you're now a little over an hour into your incident.
Glad to see you. Main fire structures on the ground. We are working on exposures to the north and south with active fire.
Josh, pull out, pull out, pull out.
70 captain, 70 captain.
That's it, the structure. You got fire over your head. That's it, the structure.
Go on. 130, portable 27.
4 Avenue Command from Chief 40.
Armstrong from Chief 132.
Chief 130.
The exposure 1122 has been evacuated. Fire starting through the roof. Exterior operations only.
1122 is evacuated, exterior only. Receipt.
120 portable to 130 Lieutenant.
120 portable. Charge that hydrant on Victory Street.
Make the first left, follow Water Street the whole way down.
That's received. 112 red, making the left onto Water Street, taking it all the way down.
You're going to take that down to Monteith, make a right on that.
112 red, received.
Send your crews down 4 Avenue, please. Exhaust some guys that are froze up.
Received.
Chief 130, Chief 131, put your headset on.
Armstrong 169 is its transmit Armstrong. I know we're on County 1. Just trying to keep off here. 169, okay.
80 engine, can I have more pressure on that inch and 3/4?
Command 130 from County.
240 engine to hydrant.
80 engine from 110. Put that deck gun back up on the roof. This side, north side.
County, go ahead.
Can you drop down to admin for a quick second?
Yeah, give me a minute. 3122. Admin, go ahead.
Okay. EMS command is requesting a bus or two to the scene. I know last time we had this, we had a little trouble getting a hold of them. Anybody on your scene know who to contact to get a couple buses out that way?
I'll work on that. I have a guy on the scene who's employed at MCTA. I'll talk to him.
Copy that. Thank you.
240 to Armstrong on admin.
240.
I know you're pretty busy, but if you get a minute, if you can find somebody from the floor to come down and install here where we're doing the field site, it's getting icy already.
We'll call Jim.
Chief 130 to platform. I'm established with 3 waterways coming into the aerial. Whatever you need, let me know. 130 safety, Chief 132. Fire out.
120 portable to 130 lieutenant.
EMS command, go ahead.
Do you hear anything on 29 yet?
You got water, it's hooked up. You guys good down there?
Charge the line if you haven't already. Make sure it's full open.
Can you go ahead and repeat that?
Make sure it's full open. Go ahead and charge it.
It's charged.
29 has acknowledged.
Receive 29.
I'm filling my coffee.
For ladder 15, we'll about a station 240. 15, okay.
Tower 110 from Chief 131 and Tower 131.
110 Tower, you're not even close there. Chief 160, 160, Lieutenant 1.
That's it.
Get away from the window. Alright, you're good.
Clear. Yeah, 10-4. Thanks for stopping down and helping. So.
Alright.
See the engine from 110.
Tower 110, Chief 131.
80 engine from 110.
30, Chief 1 from the bucket. Put your headset on.
Hey, Chandler, do you need a line down there?
Yeah, if you got one, 260's waiting for water. Okay, that's received. County Chief 132, fire admin.
Chief 132.
Make contact with the individual from MCTA. He's going to go down and get a bus started up this way. Contact me, safety 130. You had to run home and get the keys first. But you can mark that as handled.
Received. The displaced individuals will be with rehab.
That's received. Can you move me some tankers from Butler County, please?
Okay, right now we got 27 just arrived at your station. 10's at 240 and 15's at 240. See what other tankers I can get you.
I'll take those 3 now to the scene to the north side. We're going to get them up by the high school and set a tanker shot there, please.
Okay.
190 to staging. We're at Monteith and Johnson, and we can use another tanker. Monteith and Johnson.
Copy that. We have 3 coming locally here. I want to send the tankers as they fill up to the north side and get them water down here.
That's received. We have, they're feeding 110 Tower.
Copy that.
Armstrong 15's at 240. I have direct contact with them. Go ahead.
In the front.
Town, or is it still at station?
Chief 110 2 from 130.
Armstrong to 15.
15, go ahead.
10 there with you?
Up front of engine 10's here.
Okay. I'll need tanker 10, tanker 15, and tanker 27 into the scene.
It's counting from station.
Okay. I'll call it to your county then.
Armstrong from 220.
110. And then anything else, we'll send right up to the high school. We're going to drop tanks in there.
Okay, at this point there are no additional tankers in town. I'm going to call Butler for 10, 15, and 27.
Perfect, thank you. 130 ambulance.
Goes for 130 ambulance. Go ahead again.
30 ambulance, Armstrong.
Go ahead.
An outfit over fire ground that they rehab and set up behind the saloon. Have people come back and inform.
Monteith Street in the parking lot behind Wick City Saloon. Again, rehab is set up on Monteith Street behind Wick City Saloon. We're working on warming tents and a bus for you guys.
5.
That info was just sent to your station. Also, if you guys didn't copy, rehab is set up in the parking lot behind the saloon.
I didn't copy that last one.
That information was sent to your station. And if you guys did not copy, rehab is in the parking lot behind the saloon.
10-4,
Chief 110-1 from Armstrong.
There we go.
Okay. Butler's alerting for tankers 10, 15, and 27. They did not leave their respective stations. 200 is staffed if you would like them to bring their 3,000-gallon tanker and an engine up.
Well, that would be marvelous.
Okay. 200 to the scene, 1100 block of Ore Avenue, Kittanning. Tanker and engine.
Two Armstrong.
Good.
Brandon, put 200 off of LD High School. Put them in that way up there with their tanker.
Okay, I'm going to put them in on TAC 3 for staging, so you guys can give them that order.
Okay.
110 command, 200 tanker en route.
200, okay. When you approach Kittanning Borough, switch to fire TAC 3. Contact staging for your assignment.
Whoever's running the portable deck gun out front, you're missing the whole building. You're missing the building.
You'll be getting the Sally wagon, too. We directed them to come up to your location.
All right. Westmoreland 99.
99 is available. I think I have people on their station because I'm getting text messages.
Put them on standby, at least in their station, for 220.
Okay. 99, are you monitoring Armstrong Fire Admin?
Their station.
Okay.
The 70 has somebody covering the borough?
Armstrong Rescue 29's en route with 4, and Squad 29 2's en route with 3.
Receive.
Armstrong, give us command copy.
2 to Station Command.
131 accountability to Chief 131.
Alright. 220 on admin.
Assistant 220. Chief 220.
Any of the aerials or stuff, please look around and check the remaining rooftops throughout the building for detection by fire blowing.
160 point to 160 Lieutenant 1.
On the back side of this building? 110, check the D side of the structure. We have a fire in the alley. 110, check the D side. There's another fire in the alley. Chief 130. County permission 201, we're en route.
160 Lieutenant, 160 clear, good. Yeah.
All units stand by. Chief 130, Chief 110. 110-2, if you get handy, our aerial platforms report they can see a heavy fire on the Wilson Avenue side. They don't sure if it's across the alley or on this side of the alley.
You get Fed our call and tell them we're going to install a truck down here. Market and North of Kane, a lot of ice with the field.
Crazy. Tanker 190, operations on fire 2. 4 tankers 10, 15, and 27. Have them respond on this channel, please.
130 accountability to Chief 130. We have FAR. And that already had one started your way.
Okay. County, Ore Avenue Command, Fire Admin.
Ore Avenue Command.
You have time. Can you give me a rundown of what tankers are still around to the scene, please?
Okay. Believe I got tanker 200 and Butler 15 and 27 responding. Butler 10 as acknowledged.
That's Steve Armstrong.
I'm not relaying any orders for fear of mixing something up. I'm sending everybody to TAC 3 for their staging orders. And once they get there, they're switching up to 2, if that's sufficient enough.
Go in the area of the Wick City Saloon. They'll find us here. The tower in the front of the Wick City Saloon. We'll let them know.
110 to 160 Quint. Go ahead, 110. Yeah, 130 towers reporting maybe a fire on a roof on Wilson Avenue side. You check that out. I don't see nothing from this side. See anything from your aerial?
We've been watching this one garage back here. It's been soaked. We've been watering it down every once in a while. But I'll get somebody inside to see what we can find.
Copy that. It won't move. That's right.
Good, Sergeant Hydrant.
Chief 110 to 130, Chief. We're good on exposures across the alley for now. 160 Quint has an eye on everything. There's no fire on no roof. Just a couple garages working with hand lines.
Okay.
4 Avenue Command.
10 and 260 agent. You want that hydrant reactivated?
4 Avenue Command, you're now an hour and a half in.
That's the team. Go active fire. Keep us on.
Tanker 221 from Tanker 222.
Go ahead, 221.
Are you guys back by the dump tank?
Correct. We're staged behind 1 or 2 tankers waiting.
Grab the jet siphon off of that tanker and bring up to the tank, please.
Copy.
Good. Salvation Army is en route. Half-hour ETA.
Okay.
Trees en route to Butler County for backup orders until the shooter returns.
73, okay.
What do you want?
5 for Armstrong. Up 1090, was there a specific person speak with?
Chief 130.
Armstrong Unit Command.
Unit Command.
Do you hear anything obvious that county bus or when it might be here?
An interior attack.
Copy 1122 now offensive.
Are you able to get a bus or when it might be here?
Can you switch over to Fire 2 and contact Chief 132? They had somebody on scene that's employed with Town and Country who was getting a bus lined up.
Yes, okay. I'm going to talk to him.
Kittanning at the light at the bridge. Where do we go from here? We need to start walking and checking the rooftops. As much off fire as we had coming off with particles and stuff.
Okay, I got some guys back here on the Wilson Avenue side. They can go check all that out.
Where do we go from the bridge? From Chief 130. Can you come to the tower, please?
And 130 from the county.
Yeah, County.
Just brainstorming here. You want a fire marshal detail started as well?
Yeah, state police fire marshal, please.
Copy.
Give me a center.
Negative. I just need that number so I can get to the fire marshal.
Okay. Whenever you're ready for it. Cell number 724.
North end here, up towards the high school. I think we have a stop on this building, but we could use more water. Probably your best route would be up Johnston Avenue to the old high school.
10-4.
Okay.
It's like it's shut down. I did tell him. Chief 110-1, Quinn 161.
You get a chance. You give me a head count of how many were evacuated from this fire so we can update team.
Okay.
Chief 110-1, Assistant 161. Are you guys still interior?
We're on the back force now. Some of these guys are up there.
Alright, 70 pulled out the front. Nobody's inside. Looks like the Bravo side is pretty well hit. Still got a lot of smoke on the Delta side.
Alright, well, I have a few people back in. We're on the back force.
Yeah, Delta side, third division windows are pushing pretty good.
Armstrong, Risky 29, Squad 29 is on location.
Risky
29, either 416.
7, what's your message?
Traffic stop.
416, hang out. Hold on.
Hey, Jay, can't do come up here to rehab.
Black Chevy Cruze, one inside.
Okay, and just for your information, not sure if you're scanning or not, we're dealing with a multi-alarm fire in Kittanning. So if we don't hear you, we don't hear you.
That's received, my bad. 90 engine, go ahead and pull up to the tank.
T-130.
Safety 130.
Bus just arrived in the rear of the Wick City Saloon for warming.
Received.
Parking lot on the back side from the Y.
Alright, I got him.
110 Chief 1 from interior. 1122.
You're on dispatch, move down to 2.
110 Chief 1 from interior. Interior, go. Kevin, we've hit what we can hit from up here on that D side. That floor's spongy as can be. Okay, if the floor's spongy, go and pull out. We'll try and get it from the outside. We're in the hallway. We're good here. We're trying to get it from there, but you may have to hit from the outside if we can. Okay. Get us what you can, and then we'll see what we have to do. All right, I'll let you know when we're back down.
Market Street, fill site to staging.
Fill site to staging. Can you copy us?
Staging, go ahead.
Buffalo Township tankers here. Where do you want them?
All right, let me see if I can get a hold of 191, see if he needs additional. If not, we're going to try and get some water to the northern side of the block here.
Is 191, is he on frequency 2 or on 3?
I might have to set to 2, or if you want to contact him on 2.
10-4.
Oh, I'm looking.
Fill site to 192. On fire admin, please. I appreciate it.
Copy, we'll be on our station monitor.
Copy, thank you. I have Buffalo tankers at fill site requesting orders. Do you need them where you're at?
We have Bethel down there now, and 190 tankers here. Tanker 200's right down the street waiting to come in also.
110, Chief 1.
Fill site to anybody at the scene there. We have a tanker 27 here. Where do you want them at?
160 assistance from exterior. Go ahead. Do you want to move that CPV fan to the southern apartment there? Repeat, Kevin. Chief 1, what do you need? 160, Chief 110, 1.
Roman, do a 1 coming into town requesting orders.
You able to call Mitch? He's on call for the fire marshal, Fetterman.
Yeah, I have his cell number. I'll give him a call. Thank you.
Yeah, Chief 160, quit 1. You know, have someone bring a camera to this back house we're working in.
Man from tanker 10.
10 tankers, Stephen, go ahead.
Going to Market Street. Where would you like us?
Go ahead and proceed up past the courthouse onto Johnston Avenue. Follow that up. We'll find a place for you here. Just trying to set up a secondary water support for us, so we'll let you know as soon as we clarify that.
Okay, so I got the number 6 station.
Yeah, on Johnston Avenue, that's the one next to the hillside. Just follow that up near the old high school.
That's copied.
F362, the coordinator for traffic. Kevin Klein, do you copy? Staging, 60, fire police, go ahead. Tanker 15 on the section, but where do you want them? He's here with me on Orr Avenue.